Dad right here, or some of you may know me as Omni. Hello, this is my camp, Olympus, well, Camp Everglow. Project is Olympus Dimensions. Now, this is my first time doing this completely solo, as you can see, as this is a multiplayer server. You see, this project means a lot to me, and I'm doing everything I can to try and keep it afloat. Now, we have a working concept, we have people, we just lack the commitment from a lot of people. But we don't actually have enough people. We lack people, but we do have people. Now, let me show you. If I go outside here, first of all, creative. This, this is it. My grand creation. It took a lot out of me as someone who isn't a builder to make this. And yet I know to those of you who may be experienced building that this might make it look very plain. And I agree, it does in a way. But this is my perfection. This is everything I can do. I didn't have help building this. I did this as an unexperienced builder. This live, I will let people ask me questions, both generally for YouTube and preferably this project, as this is Olympus, what I poured my heart into. If anyone wishes to see anything special on the map, they are free to go away and say so. And I'm always in my office. I'm gonna do something different and sit on this world tree or sacred oak for those of you who are just interested in what the actual tree is called in mod-wise. Now the actors were now already told we were meant to be here, but none of them have showed up yet. Honestly, between me and you, viewer or viewers, I mean, I know it's a viewer for now, but you know what I mean. It seems like my actors are losing interest, or just losing the ability to be here because of IRL things. And I know it happens, but it still hurts. But that's also the goal of this. I want you, the viewers, who want to partake, want to try, and want to try and make a difference in the project, both for its survival and the story, to tell us. We are looking for people. And as long as you follow the rules, there is no problem with letting fans join. Hell, I should know. I am the owner of the project. But yeah, this is my camp. I'm proud of it, even if it's not the best. I especially struggled with building the Greek and the Mythologian, but for those of you who haven't realized, their cabins are just recolored Polynesian cabins. And they're basically color coded in a way. There's so much of this camp left unseen. There's so much more of it that has been seen, but it's always or almost always left inactive. And it saddens me as a creator and the one who built all of this. Now, I'm not going to be a downer. I'm just giving it to you viewers as is. I'm here because if you have any questions or you just want to chat with me, that's what I'm here to do. While waiting to see if it's actually going to be any Olympus as in full recording today. But I also can't really do any Q&As or anything of the sort if people don't show up. I love. I would also say hi guys, but you're the only one who showed up. But now someone else is here apparently. Unless it's counting me as a viewer, and if that's the case, then it's still just you here. So I'm fine, I'm happy that you're here. But it's kind of hard to do a Q&A or just chatting with the viewers if the chatter, I mean, if the chatting can't happen because there are no viewers.
Dear,
Not sure what that sound was. I'm here, I'm waiting, I'm hoping anyone arrives. I'm here knowing that realistically, because I'm the one doing this, it's gonna be like one to maybe two viewers at most. But I'm trying. I'm here when my own actors are not. I'm here pouring my time, my health, my spirit into this. And as of late, it's honestly been feeling as if my own crew has lost the will to be here. And that's kind of depressing. You know what? Let me talk face to face with you guys. Not to Steve. I'm just gonna use sure since I don't actually have a skin equipped. Let me talk I to technically I guess tendril considering this thing is my skin is part worn, but as close as I can do eye to eye to you guys is I'm not gonna reveal my face. No matter what happens, I wanna thank every viewer of Olympus and all the actors. Even if even if the project that I've worked so hard for ceases to be, I know I would have given it my all. I know that thanks to you all, I was given the chance to do this. For better or worse, I even met the love of my life again thanks to this project. And now I know nothing can live forever. But with the right motivation, right people, you can keep creating, not just destroying. And that is what I'm gonna be doing. Whether it be Thief 2, Minecraft, horror games, reactions, I'm gonna keep trying to create because what I want to do, above all, is to entertain. Thank you for listening to my little rant. I'm gonna fly over and show something. It was revealed in one of my late, well, late as of videos, but I made a seal statue. It's not a lot. Wait, I need to check this because I thought I saw a message. A message, yeah, but not from one of my actors. This entire statue is made of stone and coal, except for the ball. Literally all of it. And I followed the tutorial here on YouTube actually to make this. This thing here is probably one of the only things that I have been getting actual credit for, like actually doing a good job for. This is all quartz except the teeth, and a total of, if I do this, you can see 4 netherrack on each side, making the fire burn eternally unless destroyed. And well, 1 here, so technically a total of 9 netherrack, some iron teeth, and a bunch of quartz. This is a Christmas tree that those of you who watch the Christmas special, I made this because my beloved loves Christmas. I hate it. Christmas to me is just a sour reminder of some things, but this little bit here, 1 torch, 2 repeaters, and 1 bit of redstone is all the redstone, except I will put a few blocks through here to make sure these gets light and a single torch on each of these levels. That's all it is, and it creates a redstone clock. But realistically, if you're watching this, you most likely already knew that. Here's a little trivia that I don't think you guys know. This was originally meant to be open here. And be a nether portal inside so the Nordics could go and fight. But people kept coming out in the eye and being unable to go in there or come out outside of the camp, so we had to just ban that concept and I had to remodel it. This place here, the cage, or as some people call it, is quite literally just like, it's meant to be a place where campers can, in a safe place on campgrounds, practice combat, because this is based upon Percy Jackson, and there is always something going on here, whether it be one of my characters testing the campers, whether it be one of the other counselors testing the campers, or whether it just straight up be one of the campers being stupid. That's just life here. And the one thing I wanted to tell you guys, I had to make all of these manually, because unlike the ones with the same kind of pattern over there, the palms, these ones aren't actually real. These are white cherry leaves from Biomes of Plenty with mangrove wood, so they are not even connected. I just wanted to make a white beach, because this is actual sand. I know I kind of messed up this, but it was kind of hard for me to keep track. I did my best though to keep the pattern, and I got back to over there. So this is the only pool with a wrong pattern. And honestly, that's something that has been annoying me for a while, so I'm gonna fix that now, actually. Well, the least I can do is at least try to be. First of all, oh now, okay, what was I doing on this pool? I mean, actually, never mind. I know what I was doing. I was half asleep, hadn't slept for over 20 hours when I was building this alone. So, no shites. I was gonna make mistakes somewhere. But this is me showing that I actively care. I am trying to make sure that this place looks as good as possible for everyone, both watching and playing in it. There, now the pattern is starting to be fixed. You know, well, I'm currently just talking with the viewers or potential viewers who popped in, like you, Krusty. By the way, Krusty, before I explain what's going on here, I wish to again thank you so much for Clumsy the Seal. They are my baby now. I will throw hands for them. But thing is, this place, this is my masterpiece of sorts. This is what I have worked so hard to make. This camp. I have sacrificed sleep, mental health, physical health. I have recovered from the most of the overstraining I've done, but all of this myself. This is me trying to breathe some light or life into this, because by showing it for people, letting them talk to me, the creator, ask questions either about my own other YouTube stuff or preferably the project, if people want to join, etc. Because yeah, I mean, we were meant to be live already actually for over an hour and 20 something minutes now, and we haven't even started. So here I am alone, trying to show this. Like I'm actively looking in the project Discord right now, and no one is answering. Everyone seems to have just lost interest or not be able to show up. And it's a lot, all of it together. I'm aware, but thing is, I Olympus is late because most of the people we have are American. So yeah, every Saturday I sacrifice my sleep to try and do this, to try and entertain. And lately, basically every Saturday, it's like 2 to 3 people show up max outside of me. And yeah, it gets difficult. Some nights I haven't even been able to go to bed till like 5 to almost 6 a.m. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna need to go and grab some paper because I think my nose is bleeding. Hello everyone, I'm back. Let's see. Honestly, that's a fair question. I mean, I would love to play TF2 with Sizemore, whether it be on or off camera. But it really is upon her if she liked TF2, or if she just found it like slightly funny. But not every game is for every person. I'm just thankful she chose to try it for my sake. Also, I left for paper because of my nose started bleeding. I come back with paper in my nose and a cheesecake slice. So I have cake now, apparently. Cheesecake is amazing. You know, I'm gonna try something. There. I'm just gonna eat my cake. I'm not necessarily asked anything else right now. The entire thing was meant to be a Q&A and just talking with viewers, but if it's dead in chat, then I'm just wasting my time and sitting staring at a screen. True though, it do be like it. Sometimes I feel like the system is having a seizure with the timing of when it lets us go in games. Yeah, but let's be real, we love TF2, we're gonna play it even if the matchmaking system is having a seat broke. Let's see if anyone reacts. By the way, Krusty, I have a question for you if you're actually still here. In my fan Discord, have you actually noticed that you have a new role? since oh, like a day or two back. Hmm. I mean, you and Buppers are basically the mascots of my channel. You're the unpaid mascots. That's valid. I had like 5 viewers for like a millisecond earlier, so I assume people pressed on this by accident. I just dipped. Well, at least it buffs my total views, I guess. Make it look so like I'm at least doing better than I am. Great. The fact that it's over an hour late and not a single one of the people that was meant to be here. Or, well, that all my actors have said they're gonna show up except Sai, but Sai is always here when it's live. Because currently Sai is the only one with a real. No, I have not crossed you. That's just on you. If you're talking about TF2. I have seen invisible enemies in Minecraft though. You know, Krusty, I feel like you're one of my most loyal viewers, actually. When it comes like actually showing up to the like my lives and stuff. Actually, I think you would describe you as the most loyal viewer. I haven't seen Buffers for a while. Let me show around a little. Like, let me show you those few things that I'm extra proud of. And here is one of them. A jackal, which is a kind of Egyptian dog. And next to him is a creature that's commonly referred to having a jackal's head. Anubis. I mean, I know the statues are just that, statues. But considering this thing is solid all the way through, if I do this, for example, it's yeah, it's solid all the way through. So it takes some time building these. The dog is a jackal specifically, but over here we have Atlas, which is in Greek mythology the man said to have been cursed to hold up the sky. Over here we have a Spartan. People keep thinking it's Athena, but it's just a Spartan. Well, over here we have Mjolnir. Uh, we also have a seal, because of course we do. It's a seal. Seals are cute. Sue me. Actually, don't sue me. I'm already broke. If you don't try to sue me, you're straight up gonna waste your own money and gain less than you already used. Now, this dragon skull took me a few hours to get right. And it's all just a bunch of quartz block slabs, stairs, except for the modded iron spikes for teeth. Yes, the power of the seal. But this netherrack makes stuff burn and stay on fire. Also, on the way out, boop, the seal. I didn't make this. This is one of the few things I didn't make that isn't a council building. I could literally make these either, but I designed the areas. I did that. I confirmed this. I helped build. I made this little tea area. Thanks to the falling leaves, it's calm. Now, I did make all of these trees around. I made this. This is just, by the way, one simple water source. If this single one up here vanishes, all of this goes to shite. Like seriously, that's single water source that keeps all of this working. Over here, we simply have some cute pixel art statues. An Enderman. A very small ghast. A creeper. A doggo with another boon, but this time it's just a husky. And fun fact, if you look close at the tongue, it does rule. Anyways, over here we have a larger ghast. I just like the gap, like these, because they're cute. Yeah. Here we have a man-eating plant. The hourglass of time. That's actually a real relic from a mythology, by the way. Yeah. Oh, returning to this because I saw the comment about this. Uh, Let me just. Here, I'm gonna actually disable it for a moment so you can see how it looks without water. This is the fountain's foundation with these special patterns to make the water go in a certain way. Same up top, but with smaller, so it has a ripple and spread, so it goes through all of the different sections. And if I'm putting water up here again, I keep forgetting the fact that this putting water up here sucks. You have to do this. Yep. Now it registers. But I was too quick because of the fact that water was still there. Rip. This is a problem with using water on a server with a lot of things. Sometimes you have to do. There we go. Okay, I'm sorry. Why is? I'm not even gonna question why it's doing this right now. Oh wait, I think I just remember what I was meant to do to if I wanted to disable and then re-enable this, I have to do it like this, if I'm not wrong. There we go. Though, just for simplicity, now that I'm not really sure what's going on with the water, and the fact that I'm live, which also is a little more stress addition to the fact that stuff broke when I try to show how. I'm just gonna do this. It's still just one water source actually reaching the bottom. This is just to make it look more even in the middle. That's no one ever actually looks at. But never mind, it just looks bad. No, never mind. Where's my sponge? There is sponge. Wait, let me just take a breather real quick, sorry. Oh, I just remembered my tomfoolery mistake is that I meant to wait. Huh. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Oh wait, I think I'm sorry. What? Wait, I never remember. You know what? I'm just gonna actually leave it like this because I don't know what's going on, and I lack the mental power to try and figure that out. Wait, no. No, I just realized it. Uh, it's meant to be water sources put in each corner here, and then in the middle here. I just never did earlier because I didn't see much of a reason to do it. But to repair it now, I'm actually gonna be doing this just for detail, but it you only ever really see it from a side anyway, so you don't actually see that. But yeah, I'm very proud of my little fountain. This doesn't look good anymore. Did I do something wrong? Wait, I need to go back a little to on the light. Actually, wait, no, it's actually meant to look like this. Okay. You know what? I'm just self-conscious right now because The fact that I'm here all alone trying to entertain. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways. Yo, Krusty, do you know how to build this kind of pattern? Because if you don't, I can show you. All you need is a very special kind of stair and one more thing. And this can be any kind of wood, by the way. I'm just waiting to see if you want to know if you don't know how to make this. Oh, trust me, I'm not either, but if I can make this, then I sure as heck can show you how to make it. You do this, stairs, then on this you turn back like that. One more. No. And by doing this, you're gonna see that's the pattern. It's legit just stair, stair upside down, stair, stair upside down, stair, stair upside down, stair, stair upside down. This little building tactic, while very simple, is literally everything that these are. And as you see here, it can also look like horns and other details, so it can be interesting to know. I'm gonna clean this up though, because I most likely won't be able to do Olympus today, or if we even do, thanks to people proofing. For better or worse, I can't blame him. I can get sad about it, yeah, but I'm not blaming him. If this is a orange, this is a grapefruit. I'm sorry, the orange and the grapefruit have the exact same texture. Difference is they are in different directions. Look at this. Bruh. Actually didn't see that previously. Another neat little thing is each of these areas are color coded. Yellow means Polynesian and Egyptian. Blue means Greek, and no one speaks Greek are known for Zeus. And well, both of these places are known for lightning gods, basically. And Greek and Norse are both known for having a lot of blue in their mythologies things. Pink is kind of like the leftover but still mythologic feeling color. Pink for the leaves, and well, this place kind of got just jumbled in. And purple, which I could have technically put over there, but it's just the common areas that aren't the middle. Oh yeah, by the way, Krusty, just so you know, each and every one of these stalls are identical, and I had to build them all for hand. This was hell. The worst thing is they have never once, except for when I stood by them to blend in, which I genuinely did for a bit before they, wait a minute, have actually ever used these. So I sat here and had to spam copy the same general design in different color schemes. And as you see, a lot of them used for something to never be used. What is life? Anyways, actually, let me show you something. I'm gonna show you guys something that the actors haven't seen yet. Well, some of them. Welcome to the laboratory. Gonna enter my skin for this though. The laboratory is basically a secret location where one I store some of my inventory stuff and a bunch of lore things and stuff like this. Banners I made. Yeah, I made all the banners you see here on camp. Vanilla style too, by the way. So none of the mods we have let you alter how you make banners. This is just a vanilla banner. I like ducks. Anyways, what? Here we go. Chocolate. Uh, what banner was this? Oh, it was when I made an ice cream cone. Yeah, there's a lot of things in these, and even more that's not being shown right now because I don't want to spoil too much. But you and me both, usually, my friend. It's just, as I said, I gave my heart, everything into doing this. I even used Minecraft. Like, this is not a modded block, this is a player head. This is custom player heads made with the vanilla Minecraft style. I used to have them. Actually, let me show you something. Because I don't really spoil anything, I can just teleport up instantly using this. Down to the right, through this door. Up to the right again, close. First of all, this is just a place monitoring. Go again. And yes, by the way, this is a natural stronghold that just happened to be under where I built. And fun fact, the nether portal above leads directly into a fortress. Well, above a fortress. This is where Omni was during the last little entry. Well, one of the last entries of Omni you guys have. By holding this, I can press, and I'm in my office. I love the way stone ore, it's so useful to get around with. As you see, there is a lot of these things, so. And yes, there are stairs made of leaves. Oh yeah, by the way, Krusty, the most cursed thing with all of this is that we have world edit, but it wasn't working, so I had to flatten all of this crap manually. I only got it to work first after I was done flattening the area. Life sucked. I know the copy of how things look in world edit is not working, still not working, so I can't copy a building. I have to manually copy a building step by step. Well, time to see if any reactors finally respond over. It's almost 2 hours late and not a single one has responded. It's over 1 a.m. for me, and I'm here trying to keep Olympus as relevant as possible without actual people here. What am I doing? Because realistically, no matter how good I may be liked or disliked, I don't know, but for some people, to be honest. Because to some people, I'm just the guy who now and then gives people random free stuff, which isn't necessarily my brand or what I want to be known for. Can't really fight that, considering a lot of my viewers met me first during my giveaway of the winter season, which I get it. Still sucks though. I know, friend, we share times. Trusting. I'm thankful that you're here, but honestly, my friend, if you're tired, it's late, go to sleep. Trust me, no one is gonna judge you for that, especially not me. It's honestly valid. Yeah, the worst thing is I have 18 people in the Discord, including me. If you want to count out alts, that's just counting away 2 people. There's suddenly 16 people without me. Sai instantly told me they were gonna be late, but they were also the one who's meant to be live on Olympus today. So we can't really do Olympus without them showing up. So they are gonna be here. They're just very late. But they at least told me and they're in chat. No one else has said anything. Not a single thing. And what sucks is every single week, even between those weeks when nothing happens on this camp, I'm always on working, building, enhancing, doing something to make this place always slightly better than before for people. Just even if it's just barely, so they will like it more. True. I have an idea for what something I could add here actually. Though I haven't done this specific one before, so sorry for that. Also, I'm gonna change how this thing looks a little. There. It looks weird. I knew that. I'm sorry, but it's just for a bit, so I can actively check something. This is important, but I still want to be able to build and have you guys with me while I'm doing it. So let's see here. I think it was like this. I think. Yeah, then this. This. Wait a minute, did I mess up? This is the thing, I know ish how to make this, but it's been quite a while since I made anything like this. Oh wait, it's this. this, right? Yeah, that looks right. And then it should be about here. This is just technically a more futuristic Minecraft build because it's for a future version of Minecraft. But it should be pretty simple to do. And then I should need slabs. And I'll use the frame slab. So I could put any kind of block as a slab. There we go. I'm gonna use polished andesite for these. There, now we have. We're getting closer. There's a frog out now. Yeah, I forgot I need to do a backside. For a single set of leaves. I think there's 3 of them. Yeah, it looks about right. Should be about this. I think. Then I'm just gonna remove some of the dirt. It's just water. Placing these here just to stop the water from spreading like that. Then I can slowly break them after. You know what? No. There. It's not as good looking, but it's work. And then by placing water source blocks around here, down here, it's gonna look like it is the water frog. Not up there, no. There. And there. And here. There. Great. Now I'm almost done with this water. Okay, great. Yep, yep. These people now have a frog. Well, I feel like I could make it a funny color, so I'm gonna actually try that real quick. Also, I'm done reading that thing. I was done mid-building. I was just too lazy to fix this while build building, so I wanted to just do one thing at a time. There, that's gonna look better for you. Actually, nah, I'm just gonna stay and the side actually. But I am not quite done. I'm gonna grab some sugarcane and some lily pads. There we go. And there we have a little frog pond, or whatever you want to call this. Now, I feel like I should make more. You know what? No, I am gonna make something more in here actually. Only because it is my literal theme. As you can see, I'm gonna make a warden. I should need sandstone. Black terracotta. What was the there should be cyan, soul sand to symbolize this soul thing. Right, let's see if I could do something similar to this style. Yeah. Okay, this is a. I'm gonna try to make the warden look cute. Actually, wait, am I doing the wrong color? No, I don't think so. This should actually work pretty well, actually. Unless there's that I'm doing it. No, I'm doing something very wrong. I can already tell because, like, I'm going for a vibe here, and there's something wrong with the shade. Them there, the world's weirdest little warden. Uh, no, it's not brown. Like, I don't think it should be a terracotta type that should be fitting there. And I also don't really feel like gray works for a warden. Like, look at this. This doesn't feel. Hmm. No, it must. The only thing I can actually see fit. No, I'm just gonna put these back and try to make the full head and then see if I need to actually change the block. After all, it is very difficult for me to know before I try, so. And I'm gonna need to get some magic wood because we don't have any other wood type that I can think of. Actually, willow or ethereal. Actually, ethereal I'm gonna be using for this. I can see. Okay, let's see if I do. Wait, what? Oh, never mind me. I'm dumb today. It's too late for my brain. Apparently, I'm already doomed. Okay, this looks decent at least for a prototype version at least. If I do this, I can start to get the shape. I just always like the warden's design, so to me, let's see here. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh yeah, I think I know. Here we go. Where is their panel? There goes lanterns. Oh, sorry, I just realized I forgot to check chat. Realistically, yeah, I should, but it is a skill issue, and I don't have skill. If I then do this, go up like this. look like it's doing the sonic attack, the sonic boom attack. If I do it like this again, there we go. And yes, I know there is a Sonic series called Sonic Boom. I was talking about the sound phenomenon. Thank you very much. Uh, well, good night, Krusty, because you should sleep. I'm realistically at this rate just gonna go to bed as well. So. Here is where it's charged. Yeah. I do wonder before you go, though, if you don't mind me asking, what do you think of the Warden? Kind of wants around the Warden with happy souls as well. Yeah, I'm gonna be ending the stream. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been your host, Tadville.